Since World War I, the U.S. military has used combat artists to create a record of America's wars. Chip Reid has the story of one of those artists who's documenting America's veterans as they fight a new battle.
Mike Fay brought the tools of his trade, pencils and a sketch pad, as he visited Marine Lance Corporal Timothy Donnelly at Walter Reed Hospital. His mission was not only to draw Donnelly, but to draw him out.
What do you remember?
Everything.
Remember everything.
Donnelly lost both legs and part of an arm in Afghanistan, but told Fay he's one of the lucky ones.
You see a lot of these guys, and they've got so much worse.
Fay's sketches, including names and details of what happened, have been displayed in museums around the country. He started the project 15 months ago.
What are you trying to accomplish by sketching these injured service members?
To get their stories into the culture, into history, so it doesn't get lost.
Down the hall, Fay sketched as Marine Corporal Josh Lopez told his story with his wife and baby by his side.
I'm looking at my leg and my hand, and I couldn't put a tourniquet on. So then that's when I started screaming for Sergeant K to help out. It was the only time that I felt useless.
Through art, you're trying to get the American people to pay attention.
Absolutely, yeah. To wake up.
Fay was an active duty Marine for nearly 20 years, including service in Iraq and Afghanistan. He says he knows how it feels to be in a war that the American people seem to have forgotten.
In Afghanistan, it's written on the board, America's at the mall, the Marines are here fighting. We have such a good forgetter in our culture. We celebrate things that are sometimes so vapid and without substance, but they're easy to tell. This is a hard story to tell. What's up there, Devil Dog? Haven't seen you in a while.
One of Fay's most memorable subjects is 22-year-old Lance Corporal Kyle Carpenter, who proudly displays a Purple Heart on his fake eye. Carpenter took a direct hit from a grenade in Afghanistan. The impact nearly blew off his jaw, and he's had more than 30 surgeries. This was Carpenter's second time posing for Fay.
People need to actually see and not just hear, what's going on, how guys are coming back, what type of wounds, what type of scars, what type of stories they're coming back with. And Mike has an amazing ability to paint that picture and sketch that sketch.
And to put a face on the nation's wars.
This guy's a sign up.
Chip Reid, CBS News, Bethesda, Maryland.